Hey guys, and welcome back to the Retail Rip Review. Had a lot of fun opening 2025 archives before, so I went ahead and grabbed a couple more blasters to see what we could find, hoping to get an autograph or something cool like that. And I also have a couple of 2016 packs from our short print chase from before. Let's talk about it real quick and get into it. So it's been a while since we were able to talk about our 2016 short print chase on the channel. I can't remember the last time we opened it up, but it's been at least a couple of months. But once again, we're on the lookout for a Buster Posey short print card. I'll pop it up on screen. I believe you can only find it in Series 1, but the original pack I ordered with the Series 1 packs also had Series 2 in it, so I figured might as well open those as well. I'm not sure of the short print chases or anything in that for Series 2, but if we come across something fun, hopefully it'll just kind of present itself. Let's go ahead and open up these first, since there's no chance of getting our desired card, but maybe we'll still find something fun. Here we have Brad Boxberger of the Rays. We have a rookie card of Luke Maile. We have another rookie of Scott Magoo. You know, some of these people or some of these names I'm not too familiar with. Here's Bud Norris. As it's like, you know, some of these people seem like it's been forever since I even thought about them and they're not even playing anymore. Here's a rookie card of Peter O'Brien. This card of Austin Deckley. Hopefully we'll come across some of our cool inserts like we did before. There was the Perspectives one that was like the kind of really cool font one, and also there was the back-to-back one I liked a lot. Here we have a first pitch here with Jimmy Kimmel for the Mets. That's pretty cool. Put you over here. And oh wow, look at that. We're gonna get like an acetate card here of Jon Jay. I've never seen this before here, at least not in Topps, but this is gonna be numbered 6 out of 10. Okay, well, you know, there you go. This is why I wanted to open up the Series 2 packs, because like I said, even though I don't know of anything that's in them particularly, if you come across something like this, you just kind of know what you're looking at here. By and large, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the acetate cards, but this one in particular looks pretty good. I think it does a good job with the design. Like I said, Jon Jay here for the Padres. Very cool, numbered 6 out of 10. Totally unexpected. Didn't really think to see anything that lowly numbered out of a retail pack, but there you go. All right, let's move on to our next one. I guess we can go ahead and consider this a success as far as opening things are concerned. Let's see here, we have Brandon Guyer, Alexei Amarista, Tucker Barnhart. Here's Zach Cozart, Nate Carnes. There's Carlos Correa here on the Astros. This is a Future Stars card. Let's see, sure here. You're gonna get a Danny Hechavarria from the Marlins, and a little landscape shot there. You get a Cincinnati Reds team card here with Joey Votto. And who else is that on there? Couldn't tell you. Here, Jesse Chavez of the Blue Jays. And we're gonna get some Braves here. AJ Pierzynski when he was on the Braves. Go ahead and put you up there. And then a Rediscover Topps card. So nothing else in there. That was pretty awesome though. Like I said, very cool to get such a low numbered card, and a unique card at that too. I've never pulled one of these cards out of a Topps product, so that's a first for me. Let's go ahead and see our Series 1 packs and see if we can find our Buster Posey short print. Not sure what the official name is. I think I've just called it Buster Posey Running before, but like I said, it's just kind of a random pursuit here. It's something that one of my buddies told me about when I was starting to get back into collecting, so I think it would be a fun thing to find. Here we have a pitcher's card here, ERA leaders with Zach Greinke, Jake Arrieta, and Clayton Kershaw. All right, here's going to be a cool insert. This is going to be a Wrigley Field Mark Grace insert. That's very cool. I like that. I love with the ivy on there, like in Wrigley Field. Let's see, celebrates 100 years. So I'll pause there if you want to talk about the Mark Grace on the Cubs. Definitely a Cubs legend growing up for me, or definitely a player I definitely associate with the Cubs. We have Paul Goldschmidt back on the Diamondbacks. We have Ryu of the Dodgers, Darren O'Day, Aaron Hill, and Phil Hughes. And I'm going to open up our last pack here. I do have a few more left, so I think I have at least 3 more of each, so we'll get to see them at least one more time on the channel. I do plan on picking some more up here, but just kind of seeing what we could find in these to begin with. Here's an Oakland Athletics team card. Oh yes, there it is, the Perspectives insert here with Mark Teixeira when he was on the Yankees here. Very cool. This one a little bit more overt than the other ones where it was kind of like tucked into the background, so put that over there. And once again, just a very 2000s kind of look to it. Francisco Liriano, here Matt Garza, Charlie Furbush, John Jasso, and we're going to end with Michael Cudyer. That's going to do it for our 2016 cards. So like I said, we got a couple of cool inserts and we got a numbered card. So yeah, not too much to complain about for that. Let's go ahead and clean this up and get into our archives. Let's go ahead and break into box number 1. Went ahead and put our little cards over here from our previous break to kind of oversee the operation. Wish some good luck to them. And you know, once again, just for the brief recap on 2025 archives, you're going to have cards from 3 different card design sets here: the 64, the 96, and the 2005 years. I think they all look pretty good, to be honest with you, but hopefully be able to find a numbered card or an autograph. The autograph checklist in archives is actually really cool. They've got a lot of legends in here, and I'm pretty sure all of them are on card autos, which is a big plus. I think that's just way better than some of the sticker autos that you get. As far as the parallel here in the retail blasters, it's going to be the black foil board, and you only get 4 per box. So if you really want somebody in a black foil board, I honestly would suggest going on for the singles market. Like, let's say, for example, you wanted to find your boy James Wood in the black foil board. Definitely easier to just go ahead and spend $1 to find this card, as opposed to just opening box after box and not even finding a base James Wood, let alone a parallel of one. So same thing goes for the pink, which you find in the hobby boxes. So like I said, if you find anything that you might like, you know, look on the singles market. It's fun to pull stuff, but it's not realistic to find certain things. We're going to start out with Cedric Mullins here on our 64 design, Paul Goldschmidt. This is going to be our first black parallel. This is going to be our 1996 parallel. This is with Stephen Kwan here on the Guardians. Put you back over here. Staying with the 96, we're going to have Heston Kjerstad. There's also Josh Naylor. And then our 2005 design, we're going to have Cody Bellinger. Our boy Ellie, we pulled his black parallel on the last video. You know what? Boys go up here until someone bumps you. And Seiya Suzuki. Go on to our next pack. These packs are definitely hard to open, so I guess, you know, this got that going for it. All right, there's our legend boy, the Professor, Greg Maddux. Kind of a funny picture they chose for that one. He just looks kind of sassy in that. I'm going to put you up here too. We have a rookie card here with Caleb Durbin on the Brewers. And you get our second black parallel here. This is going to be Riley Green on the Tigers. This is going to be it's going to be a 2005 black parallel. Put you over here. All right, our 1996 here, we're gonna have Ernie Banks. I like when you get the legends on these, you know, kind of just a nice kind of juxtaposition. Alfonso Soriano. On our 2005, we have a rookie card here of Jackson Jobe, Lawrence Butler, and Shane Bieber. In our next pack. There's definitely numbered cards to pull in the set too, some colored foil boards and things like that, which I haven't been fortunate enough to grab either, so that would be nice too. We'll take that as like a nice consolation if we don't find an auto. Here's our Randy Arozarena, here's Sugano, and our 1996, we have Sal Frelick, and Buster Posey. Where were you in the last one? And we're gonna get one of our stand-up inserts here with Francisco Lindor. I think these are very fun, and it's kind of like, you know, it kind of harkens back to, I've mentioned this before, but you know, the fun, entertaining aspect of opening cards. Like, you know, you have these ones that you're supposed to stand up and pop up. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I've never actually done it with any of these. Let's go ahead and get you popped up here, Mr. Lindor. You know, that's just kind of fun. And, you know, we're here to have fun and collect cards. And I think we should definitely keep that into account when we talk about what we spend our money on. There we have our 2005s here with Bryce Harper and a rookie card of Ryan Bliss and Corey Seager. In our next pack. You know, I say that, but if it was somebody I really liked and not Lindor, I probably wouldn't have done that. So, you know, kind of hypocrite in that regard. We have Adrian Del Castillo on our 64. We have Jose Altuve. And get another one of our black parallels here. This is going to be Corbin Burns. Okay, that was just some dust, thank goodness. That was pretty bad otherwise. On the 64. I think I like the 64 design the most out of all of them. I mean, surprisingly, the 2005 one pretty well as well. Ben Williamson on the rookie card. Tom Seaver. We have our Braves, Michael Harris here on the 2005 PCA, and Xavier Edwards. As far as I know, there are image variations and things, but I haven't really looked in depth to see, you know, kind of what to look for, what they might look like. I think that I know that if you kind of find them like really out of place, there might be a chance that it's a variation, but I'm not sure about that. We have Javier Sanoja, Chan-Ho Park. Here we have Max Fried, Shane McClanahan. We're going to get our All-Star insert here. This is with Ted Williams, 19-time MLB All-Star. This is from, let's say, 2007, I believe. That's that series. And our 2005 cards, we have Mason Wynn, George Springer, and Moises Ballesteros on the rookie card. 2 packs left. Start out with the big hurt here, Frank Thomas, Billy Wagner, And our last black is going to be Edwin Diaz here on the Mets. Go ahead and we got one more stand, why not? All right, Kyle Schwarber, Vinny Pasquantino, Lou Gehrig, Cal Ripken, and Dustin Harris on the rookie card. This is going to be our last pack in our first box. So overall, pretty standard. You know, we got basically kind of one of each of the inserts so far. Maybe if we get a Cyber Stats in here, we'll kind of complete everything. Here, Pete Alonso and Paul Skeens, always nice to see. Shota Imanaga, and see Hiroki Sasaki. Yeah, we are going to get a Cyber Stats here with Jose Ramirez. So that's cool. And like I said, all these inserts, they're parallels up too, so that would be nice to get on that. But basically got one of each of the inserts, and then we got our 4 black parallels. So this was a pretty straightforward box. We have Luis Severino, Justin Verlander, and Max Scherzer on our 2005s. That's going to go ahead and do it for box number 1. Let me get this cleaned up and we'll move on to the next one. All right, let's move on to box number 2. Hopefully we have a little bit better luck. Like I said, I haven't opened a ton of Archives retail, but I haven't seen a lot of stuff come out of blasters. Unfortunately, kind of missed the boat on the hobby. You know, it was only available at decent prices for a very short amount of time, and then all of a sudden it was gone, and then the resellers came in. So I feel like that was pretty good value though, because you got 2 autos per hobby box, and when it came out, it was pretty decently priced. But you know, as far as the blasters are concerned, like I said, I haven't seen anything so far. You have Carlos Santana, Nico Horner, Stephen Kwan again, Edwin Diaz as well, and our legend boy Hank Aaron here on the 2007 All-Stars here. 25-time All-Star. Thank you, Hank. You have Luis Severino, Justin Verlander, and Max Scherzer on our 2005. Sorry about that. All right. Next pack. You can get our boy Ronald Acuna here on the base card. Go ahead and put you up here. We have Satchel Paige here as well. I think that's really awesome. And our first black parallel is going to be River Ryan here on the 2005 design. After that, we're going to get Kumar Rocker on the rookie, Nathaniel Lowe. And we're going to get a legend, or a couple legends here with Barry Larkin and Tony Gwynn and George Brett. Awesome. Tony Gwynn, this is a later in life picture there. Not a very flattering spare tire situation going on there, but you know, he's a tremendous player. Let's go ahead and move on to our next pack. I'm going to start out with another legend here, Randy Johnson, one of the best pitchers of all time. Trey Turner. You have Shea Whitcomb here on our rookie card. Looks like we're going to get another Cyber Stats here. It's going to be Mickey Cabrera. It's going to be our boy Ellie on the Cyber Stats. Very nice. Okay, so we were able to pull Ellie on the black parallel on the last one, and now we're able to get him on the Cyber Stats. 102 steals. Ellie has the complete toolbox. Yeah, he does. All right, after that, we're going to get Luis Aparicio. Jeez, I couldn't read that for a second. Kodai Senga and Gurriel Jr. Next pack. Come on, where's our auto at here? Chandler Simpson on the rookie, A-Rod. And our black parallel here is going to be Mike Piazza when he was on the Mets on the 1964 design. Pretty cool. You have Johnny Bench here, another one of our legends. Chase Dollander on the rookies. Manny Machado, Hyun-Sung Kim, and Chris Sale for our Atlanta Braves. Next pack. Start out with Max Muncy here on the rookie card, and Ryan Howard. Let's see, we have Ichiro here on the black parallel. That's pretty cool. This is actually, it's funny I pulled this because this is actually a card that I had picked up already. You know, it was something else that I had just found that was kind of an add-on for an order I was already making. So now I've got 2 of them. Very cool. Let's see, we're kind of running out of stands here. I guess Acuna will have to come down since he's not a parallel, even though it seems sacrilege to take a boy down. Here's Jorbit Vivas, Tristan Casas, Bob Gibson, Mickey Mantle, and Alec Boehm here on the 2005s. 2 packs left. 2 chances for a numbered card or an auto. That would be nice if we could get at least 1. Vladimir Guerrero, Nick York. You have Christian Yelich, Yordan Alvarez, and we're gonna get our boy Ronald Acuna on our stand-up. So that's pretty nice. At least we're getting good names on these things. I don't have any more stands, so I'm just gonna kind of put you right here. We have a rookie here with Dylan Dingler, Ben Rice, and Brandon Nimmo. And this is our last pack, so let's see here. Let's put the good juju in the air. See what we can find. Start out with Logan, Gavin Lux, recently traded. And we're going to get Willie Mays here on the black parallel. That's pretty cool. Do like to get the legends, like I've said before, on these cards, and one the parallel too. Willie Mays, I don't know, let's see, pound for pound, is he the greatest outfielder of all time? I don't know, I like to start little debates like that. I'm not sure if I believe that myself. Here we have Joaquin Noel here on the rookie card. Riley Green, you have Jeremy Pena, and Yamamoto to finish it out. So that's going to do it for our 2 blasters. Unfortunately, we didn't come away with any autographs or any numbered cards. Like I said, I'm not sure what the overall pull rate is. I just know that there's several different autograph sets, and each one has like, maybe like a 1 in 600, 1 in 500, per blaster box chance. So you would think eventually we'd come across something, but no dice here. That just means we'll have to try again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of the Retail Rip Review. Hope you enjoyed another look at 2025 archives here. We have a whole bunch of stuff that's about to come out, so I thought it would be nice to get one last look before it kind of fell to the wayside. Hope everyone had a good time, and I wish everyone the best. Thank you so much for watching the Retail Rip Review.